8 different exercises that we're going to do 3 times through. Variable work to rest ratio. So the first time is going to be 35 seconds of work to 35 rest. And then we pick up that intensity a little bit because it'll be 35 to 30, 35, 25. So our exercises are spidermans. And again, it's, I would alternate on these because we're timing it out. So you don't have to count how many you're doing. You start in a high plank. Make sure I'm in the camera. Step forward, open up, back down, step out, step forward, open up. Keep alternating through those. The next is squat jumps or squats. Squat jump, if you do it, make sure you have a nice light landing. So you're bending your knees as soon as you touch down, or just air squats. Lateral jump with touchdown. Again, if you don't want to jump, you'll go back to those lateral lunges that we started with, but touch one hand down, out to the other side. Otherwise, it's a lateral jump, so it's kind of like a skater. You're going to jump, touchdown, jump, touchdown, jump. This doesn't feel quite right. Try that again. Jump. Yeah, I'm not really doing it. I don't know what I'm doing here. Just ignore the jumping part and do a lateral lunge. If you want to throw a little jump in there, it's not working out for me right now. So anyway, reverse lunge with a knee hug. Sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't. So I'm going to lunge back, drive my knee up, and hug. Lunge back, drive the knee up. So it's a reverse lunge, but then it's also balancing at the top with that knee hug. And then inchworms, in and out with the hands. Walk your hands out, walk your hands back in. If you get tired of that, you can walk your hands out and then walk your feet in to meet your hands, feet out, hands out. However you want to do it, you have 35 seconds. Deadlift to a clean, an overhead press. So I'm starting all the way down, weight to the center, weight up, and back down. Doesn't have to be a lot of weight, but I still want you to work through the motions like it is a lot of weight. So it's bringing it up to center, pressing it up, using the glutes and the hips. Get up, sit up. You'll want a small weight for this. Go ahead and do like 5 in a row and then 5 in a row. You're gonna start with the weight on the right side, right knee up, using core strength. Come on up onto that left elbow and back down. So it's a quarter of a get up, sit up. So go ahead and do like 5 in a row and then switch sides. And then the last one is push-ups. So you can do those from your knees, from your toes. All right, we good? Thumbs up on Zoom, everyone. Good, we're good, ready to go. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna start the timer. Again, it's 35 seconds of work to 35 seconds of rest the first time through. We ready? Spider-mans to start. Let's go. So you're down on the mat, high push-up. Step forward, open up, switch, and just keep alternating. Ten seconds to go. 2, 1. Squat jumps or just regular air squats. So whatever you want to do. If you're doing jump squats, light landing. Oh no, you know what? Sorry. We're on rest. Stop working. I need to pay attention to my own directions. It threw me because it's equal time. Equal time work to rest. If I could pay attention to my own instructions. But now you know what we're doing. Squat jumps. Light landing or air squats. 2, 1. Just think of it as bonus points. If you had already started with me, if you're squatting, make sure that you're bending at the knees. It's not just bending over to pick something up. It's squatting, bending at the knees, sitting your butt down onto something behind you. 10 seconds to go. And we're really going to rest this time. 2, 1, rest for 35. All right, so again, this next one was supposed to be a lateral jump with a touchdown. I really wasn't feeling it. Skater, if you want to do a stationary lateral with a touchdown, you can if you want to pick up the intensity a little bit. Kind of same idea with that jump. You can always go into a skater lunge. So let's just officially change that to skater lunge. You have 5 more seconds of rest. 2, 1. 35 seconds of skater lunges. Aren't we glad I switched that? I feel like we haven't done skater lunges since, I don't know, Saturday. We love our skater lunges. Ten seconds. 2, 1. Rest for 35. So the next one is that reverse lunge to bring the knee forward and hug that knee. So you reverse lunge, come on up, hug that knee in, and then you can switch or you can do them all in order. So 5 and 5 and 35 seconds. Reverse lunge, drive the knee up for balance. Five seconds, 2, 1, and we rest. The next are inchworms, which again, you can just walk your hands in and out, or if you want to walk your hands out, walk your feet in, feet back out, hands back out, you could go ahead and do it that way. 15 seconds of rest. Entirely up to you. Five seconds. 2, 1. Straight legs as you walk your hands out. If you walk your hands in, keep those legs straight. So legs straight the whole time. It's taking little itty bitty baby steps to walk those straight legs in. Two, 1, and we rest for 35 seconds. The next one is going to be that deadlift clean to overhead press. So I have the weight in front of me to start. Hinge at the hip. Little lightness in the knees as you hinge at the hip. Using the hips, bring the weight up. Squat down, thrust the weight up overhead, using your hips and your glutes. 2, 1. So deadlift it up, squat, press overhead, back down. So it's 2 separate movements. Using the hips. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Get up, sit-ups. So lightweight, just one. Go ahead and do like 4 in a row, 4 or 5 in a row before you switch. Starting on the right side. Weight in the right hand stacked right up over the shoulder. Right knee is bent, using core strength. Raise yourself up onto your elbow. Keep an eye on that weight the whole time. 2, 1. We're at 20 seconds, so switch if you haven't already. Keep that weight stacked up over your shoulder. 2, 1. You're going to stay down on the mat for push-ups. Again, you can do these from your toes, you can do them from your knees, or you can do a halvesy, which I kind of like. I start on my toes, watch the cat. I get about halfway down, drop to my knees, all the way down, nose to floor, halfway up, push the rest of the way up. So if you want to try it that way, it's just a little different variation. We have about 5 seconds. 2, 1. Being very helpful. The cat under me, she's being very, very helpful here. 2, 1. All right, that was it. That was round 1. So we have a little bit longer rest before we repeat, and we do it again. Zoom, stay with me. Facebook, you're gonna do this 2 more times. The next time, again, it's 35 seconds of work to 30 seconds of rest, and then 35 to 25. So you're picking up the intensity by having less rest time. So thank you, Facebook, for joining us. And go ahead and repeat it 2 more times. Zoom, you've got less than 10 seconds. And we go again, starting down on the mat with spidermans. Watch the cat, don't squish her. And again, on these spidermans, you're going to alternate and keep alternating. 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right, 30 seconds of rest. Squat jumps. Squat jumps or just squats. Ten seconds. 2, 1. Squat jumps nice and light on the landing. Fifteen seconds. 10. 5, 2, 1. Step that out. We rest for 30, and then our skaters. Ten seconds. 2, 1. Big step. Five, 3, 2, 1. We rest for 30. Reverse lunge. Come up to a knee hug, find your balance. I'm gonna go ahead and do like 5 in a row on the one side and then switch to the other side. See if I can't work a little bit more on the balance this time. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lunge back. Drive the knee up. Switch if you haven't already. Two, 1. And then our inchworms are next. Again, really focusing on those straight legs. So when you start reaching down to the floor, straight legs. Keep the legs straight as you walk out. Keep the legs straight as you walk them in to meet your hands. Straight legs the whole time. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Straight legs. Come out into that tall plank. Five seconds. 2, 1. Clean to overhead press. So again, 2 separate movements. Light bend to the knee, hinge at the hip. Deadlift, squat, and up. So you deadlift clean it all the way to your chest. And up. And we go. Using the momentum from your hips to press up. Less than 10 seconds. 2, 1. Get up, sit-ups. So small weight. If you didn't get quite all the way through all of them on one side last time, start on that side before you switch. Whatever side has the weight, that knee is up. And we go. Keep your eye on the weight as you press up. We have 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. And then push-ups are next, so you can stay down on the mat. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. However you want to do them. Fifteen. 5 seconds. 2, 1. And we rest and repeat. A little bit longer rest to get yourself ready for our last round. Same 8 exercises, still 35 seconds of work. Much shorter rest this time though, only 25 seconds of rest. All right, Zoom, we doing good? I get a thumbs up? Thank you. All right, 10 seconds. Spidermans. 2, 1. Seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Again, only 25 seconds of rest this time. So we're going to move through this one a little bit faster. Squat jumps. Squat jumps are just regular squats. Down to 10 seconds. 2, 1. Upright through the torso. You're bending your knees. Keeping that torso upright. 20 seconds. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Step it out. Skaters are next. 15 seconds of rest. 5, 3, 2, 1. And bring it out with those skaters. Whatever space you have, use it. Get a nice hop in between. Touch down on the floor in front of you. Bend those knees. 15 seconds. 5, 2, 1. Reverse lunge to knee hug. Again, this time I'm going to go one leg at a time. I'm going to do 4 in a row and then switch. So I can really take time at the top with that knee hug in. 5, 3, 2, 1. Step back into a lunge. Drive up, find your balance. Switch if you haven't already. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Inchworms are next. We're down to our last 4 exercises. It's gonna be 4 minutes, that's it. So work on those straight legs. Feel that stretch through your hamstrings. 3, 2, 1. Seconds. 2, 1. Deadlift clean to overhead press. 20 seconds of rest. Again, 2 separate movements. 5 seconds. Hinge at the hip. Bring it up. Press overhead. Both movements are coming from the hip and the glutes, from that hip hinge on the deadlift, from the squat press to press up to the ceiling. 5 seconds. 2, 1. 25 seconds of rest. Get up, sit-ups. Last one of these. So the side where the weight is up is the side where the knee is up. 2, 1. Keep an eye on that weight as you press up. "20 seconds remaining. Switch if you haven't already. "5 seconds. 2, 1. And you can stay down because we have our last set of push-ups. My cat comes in to help with my push-ups. Every set she's been right here. Then she wanders away and then she comes back. 3, 2, 1. This is it, last set. "15 seconds. 5, 2, 1. And that's it. All right, take a second, get some water. We're not quite done yet. 2, 1. All right, take a second, get some water.